We all know gaming desktop. Ryzen 4090, 56 billion gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, I bought a gaming computer, but I got it on Facebook Marketplace. This is the cheapest gaming computer I found. I got this thing for an astounding $150. Let's see what is in this horrible machine. I'm not entirely sure, but he advertised Fortnite 60 frames a second. I didn't check it out. I just put it in my car and brought it home. Yeah, this is only a Fortnite 60 FPS computer, I'll tell you that much. Oh my god. There's no fan on this graphics card. There is no fan on this graphics card. GT 510 of 1 gig of GDDR3 and has HDMI out. It's a 2011 card. This would have been good, actually. We obviously can't run Fortnite without a fan, so this will not. Other than that, I would be very surprised if this thing came with an SSD. Yo, okay, that's... Okay. 2 sticks of RAM, floppy drive port, Kingston, 4 gigabytes of 10600U. So it's not horrible. I have some replacements that we're gonna just do now. I don't even want to see if this thing will boot. I have one more of those Kingston DIMMs, and I'll throw in one of these Samsung DIMMs. Okay. And now for just ease of use, I am gonna take out this SSD and replace it with the $15 PC's SSD. Screw back in. I also forgot to mention we have a CD-ROM drive. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that. We might just keep it. Now for graphics. I could reuse this rinky-dinky broken fan. We're gonna use an RX 550. You'll remember this card from the $15 PC video. Time for the graphics card. And if it doesn't go in, you just... Now it's in. Case screws. And we can get this and, you know... Here we're gonna post. Yep, all the RAM is showing up. Let's see if I can overclock. Working with an AMD Venom, cannot overclock. We have 8 gigabytes of 10600. We're at full power with RAM, no XMP. I just want to see if I can game on this thing. This power supply is on an angle. This thing is on an angle. I should be fine. Yeah, look at that. We're here. Wow. Do we have Wi-Fi? Yeah. There we go. This is the cheapest gaming computer you can get, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not blowing up my house today. Stay tuned though, there might be a video here where I fix it. Let's see what we're working with here. The AMD Phenom, so we're looking at 4 cores, 4 threads, 3 gigahertz, so not horrible. 8 gigs of RAM that we just added at 1333 megahertz. The SSD and our RX 550. Let's see now if we can game. Only thing that we didn't change this machine would be the amazing CPU, because I don't have one for this board, but... Okay, so while that updates, I guess we could try some more, you know, fun games. I played this with the $15 PC. This is BeamNG Drive. A lot of you guys probably know what this is. This is a real-time simulations generator for car physics. Here's a throwback of what the $15 PC did at 4K at Ultra. FPS counter's going fucking ballistic. Oh my god, it's running 4 FPS. This computer is running it at Ultra 4 FPS. It's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? That thing was running it at 4K native. Even if it was 4 FPS, that's impressive. And there we go, we're in it. Holy fuck, we're in a game. 20 FPS. Honestly, it's not that horrible for full-time node generation. Can we move? Oh my god, we're moving. A little bit of input delay, but other than that, it's running really smooth. And honestly, this is a playable experience. Like, this is totally fine. For 150 bucks, it is a little bit of gouging. I do recommend getting like a Dell Inspiron, getting a little bit cheaper, that has possibly an i5 with at least 6 cores, something like that. This is a little bit overkill. You can get a Dell Inspiron for the same price. I just wanted to get this because this looked goofy and it was in a custom case. And I also wanted to see the person's amazing PC abilities. Does not look that promising. Frames dropping a bit. Oh my god, this is at Ultra. Let's try 1080p at Ultra. 30 FPS. Wow, this is playable. You know what? I'm not complaining at all. There's a little bit of frame tearing, but that could just be my capture card. The game looks great. There's no issues whatsoever. How about crashing now? That's the one thing I'm concerned about. Okay, let's go crash into the car. The game froze. There you go. It did it. Let's go back. It's like, as soon as it has to detect a crash. Looks fine to me. I'm going to Alt F4 now. So as you guys can see, CS2 is now successfully installed. Let's get this game started. Let's see if we can even play this game. No. It's like CSGO. We could try Portal 2. Yeah, Portal 2 launches. Play. Yeah. what is it, like 30 FPS? It's not good. Everything's on high. Running this at 1080, let's try full screen, maybe it'll be better. It's like a 40 FPS, it's not bad at all. Jumping's fine. If anything, this is totally playable. Again, I don't think it's worth the 150 bucks I paid, but you know what? It is what it is, really. It's kind of, you win some, you lose some, I guess. This is even with a graphic card. Imagine it with the GT 510, like with the no fan. This would just overheat and kill itself, so. Another thing I wanted to mention. There's a micro SD slot and a spot for a USB 3 port, but they're not here. Even whenever you take off the front I/O, which, yes, it just slides off, there isn't anything in there. That's not a foot. It didn't come with another foot. And this one's about to come off too. Like, this is really, you know, this is as cheap as it gets. This is double-sided taped on. Oh, fucking give me my SSD back. Almost let it keep a graphic card. Okay guys, well, that's about it for today's video. I tried BeamNG, which was really surprising that it even played that good. And I just wanted to go attempt CS2, but I guess that didn't work. So I moved towards Portal 2. Put new RAM in this thing, we changed the graphics card, and we looked at possible overclocking solutions, but unfortunately we're unable. Again, I did want to emphasize that this thing was $150. That is nuts for something that's cheaply made and has a bend power. For that reason alone, I don't recommend anything like this. If you are going to get anything, I recommend getting a Dell Inspiron, something that has a little bit more kick, something with an i5 with it, and also I recommend something with more than 256 gigabytes. Get something with at least a 1 terabyte. Anyways guys, thank you all for watching and take it easy.